What's going on, guys? Matty Fusaro here to talk about cheat meals and cheat days and how we feel after them, how I feel about them. And the reason this video idea came up was actually I was just on Facebook a couple of minutes ago, and Chris Jones from Physiques of Greatness, if you're not familiar with his channel, boom, there's a link to it. Check it out because this dude is entertaining, and not only him but his buddy Vincent Garza, who trains with him and does all of the video effects and editing. Just check out the channel. Two awesome guys, and we have something in the works together, so stay tuned for that. But anyway, he made a post saying, you know that feeling you get after you have a cheat day and you overdo it and you feel guilty? But then he goes on and says, you know, all the hard work that we put in, we deserve it. And I completely agree. And then 30 seconds later, after reading that, I actually got a post on my Fusaro Fitness Facebook page of someone saying, hey Matty, how often do you have cheat meals? So I figured it was a good time to just make a real quick video on my take on that. And this is where I like to talk about the whole if it fits your macros thing, or flexible dieting. And the reason I'm an advocate of this is because of the post that Chris Jones just made, how he feels guilty, but he'll get over it, and we all, have similar feelings like that. But some people treat cheats differently. There are the people who 6 days out of the week eat quote-unquote clean foods, stick to their diet, and then maybe on Sunday they eat everything in sight because they worked hard for it and they deserved it, and they want to have pizza and ice cream and all that stuff. That's fine if psychologically you can deal with it. The problem is a lot of people who overeat on a cheat day, not cheat meal, they dedicate an entire day to eating whatever they want. The problem is the next couple of days they might have gained a few pounds due to water retention. They might look and feel bloated. So now what they're going to do is try and compensate for the cheat day and do more cardio than they would normally do. Now the problem is when people have a cheat meal or cheat day and feel guilty over it, they're probably not overeating too much. And this usually comes from when people are trying to cut. So let's just say that you're generally eating in a 500 calorie deficit, losing 1 pound per week, which would equal 3,500 calories. Even if you ate 2,000 calories above maintenance one day, you still would not have even gained a pound. So people, again, psychologically get messed up from these cheat days and do all this cardio and feel guilty for a couple of days until the bloating subsides, and then they feel back to normal. So, you have one big cheat day and now you're followed by 3 days of trying to recover from that. This is why I'm a fan of flexible dieting, or if it fits your macros, because a lot of us know that when you restrict yourselves from these cheat foods or dirty foods or snacks or whatever you want to call them, the problem is when you get the opportunity to eat them, you don't want to stop. 6 days you just ate brown rice, chicken, oatmeal, fish, all the good stuff. Now you see a cookie. You eat one, you're not going to walk away because you've deprived yourself of it for 6 days. Now you're going to want to eat the whole entire bag. As opposed to flexible dieting and fitting these foods in, again, focus on micronutrient-dense foods, minimally processed whole foods, but enjoy your discretionary foods in moderation. Even if you ate one cookie every day, it's not going to change your body composition, but it will keep you sane because you haven't deprived yourself of this stuff. That's my take on it personally. Again, psychologically, if you can deal with having that cheat day and, stuffing your face for an entire day with as many calories as you want, that's perfectly fine. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. But I personally like to fit these different foods into my daily macronutrient intake. That way I don't feel like I'm depriving or restricting myself from anything. So that's my take on it. I don't feel guilty when I have potato chips or a cup of ice cream or anything like that, because I know I'm tracking my macros, I'm still eating micronutrient-dense foods, I'm still hitting my macronutrient targets, and I'm seeing results. So that's my take on cheat meals and cheat days. I don't even like to call them that personally, because I believe in flexible dieting, and with that you shouldn't have to have a cheat day or cheat meal. But Chris Jones looks better than I do. Looks awesome. If he wants to have his cheat day, have it, man. For you watching, you know, take whatever approach you're able to deal with mentally. If you want to eat clean for 6 days and then go all out on your 7th day, that's fine. If you want to do it to fit your macros, that's fine. Do whatever brings you results, keeps you sane, and doesn't make you go crazy in the head. So I hope that answers the questions on cheat meals, and I hope, you know, my perspective helps a little bit. And you know what, leave a comment. Let me know, you know, how you deal with cheat meals, cheat days, and stuff like that. I'm definitely curious to see what everyone else does. And that's about it on the subject. So thanks for all the support. Thanks for watching the video. Please do subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Please visit the Fusaro Fitness Facebook page where there's tons of discussion and pictures being posted and all that. And feel free to follow me on Twitter at Fusaro Fitness. So once again, thanks for the support. I do appreciate it. And until next time, I'll see you in the next video. Matty Fusaro signing out.